Hello everyone, this is my first Twitter video. It's in response to a survey that we did here on the Braintree and Uttlesford Community Policing team, and the feedback that you gave us was that you would like to see more videos. So I thought I'd just do a quick one. I'm not going to harp on and bore you, but I will give you 5 brief crime prevention tips to help you not be victim of burglary. Unfortunately, we have seen a rise across the district with burglaries. That's not uncommon at this time of year, unfortunately. So I'll just talk you through 5 tips around that. First of all, though, thank you very much to all of the emergency service supporters that there are on Twitter. There's no end of you. The officers do get a great deal of satisfaction from having that support, and it makes them feel that their work is being recognised, their hard work. So thanks again. So getting on to the crime prevention advice, that the first tip I'd like to give you is very basic and hopefully relatively cheap, depending on how big your driveway is. But it's to have gravel driveway, relatively deep gravel driveway. The burglars don't like that because it makes an awful lot of noise when you walk across it. Very simple, very easy idea. Obviously gravel's not too expensive depending on how large your driveway is, so definitely one to consider. Number 2 is some sort of either burglar alarm or a dummy alarm box. That certainly goes some way in deterring a burglar if they're looking at your house from the outside and deciding whether they're going to target your address or not. So certainly a dummy box would be an extremely cheap investment, but I would suggest highly effective in making a burglar walk past your address onto the next house. Just check my piece of paper here. The third crime prevention tip I would suggest would be to keep any high value jewellery in either a good quality safe or a bank vault. Across Braintree and Uttlesford recently, jewellery has been a common target. Obviously it's often sentimental to the victims as well, so we really want to encourage you to do anything to ensure that they are not stolen. It's also a very good idea to have good photographs of any high value jewellery. Store them online in the cloud somewhere, so that they could be provided with to officers if they do get stolen. So that's the advice around jewellery. UPVC front doors is another one. That's the 4th tip for you. If you've got one of the relatively new front doors that you just push closed and you think it's locked from the outside, make sure you double lock it. Put the handle up and double lock it. Unfortunately, these burglars do have ways of quite easily popping the door open from the outside if it's not double locked. It's a really easy, quick win that doesn't cost you any money. Just make sure you do that. And then the last one is the website called Immobilise. It's not really a crime prevention tip, but it will hopefully help you if you do fall victim of burglary. And that is what police forces use, or a website that police forces use to try and reunite property with its owner. So you go on there, record the serial numbers of your property, etc. If we ever find any stolen property or property that we think might be stolen, we can search Immobilise with those serial numbers and obviously identify that property belongs to you. So you might get your property back. Well worth doing. And that is it from me. So I hope you found it beneficial. I hope I haven't waffled on for too long. Thank you very much for following me. If you don't follow me, give me a follow, give the video a like, and hopefully if we get a good response, I'll do some more. Cheers.